Hello, and today Charlotte's joining us,
Hello.
well, Dingo and I, as we have a crack at, would it be a standard you could say?
Yeah, like a staple.
A staple. The Serrano.
From Mexico.
Mexico, yep.
Mexico.
Grown these ever since I've been growing, but I actually have never tried one, believe it or not.
Yeah, they're looking interesting actually.
Yep. Any blurb on it, sir?
The blurb.
I'll get the
The
plant.
Serrano is an Annum. It's chili that originated in the mountainous regions of the Mexican states of Puebla and Hidalgo. The name is a reference to the mountains, which is the Sierras of those regions. The Serranos are commonly used in making pico de gallo and salsa. And it's particularly fleshy compared to others, making it ideal for such dishes. It reminds me, I'm expecting it to be like a jalapeno, is what I'm expecting from it. Anyway, it's one of the most used peppers in the Mexican cuisine. The Mexican states of Veracruz, Sinaloa, Nayarit, and Tamaulipas produce about 180,000 tons of these little bad boys each year.
Cool. Well, the plants, they get. This one's what? Oh, how would you say? It's
3 foot.
Yeah.
In a pot.
Bit
But
under a metre, but they can get up to nearly 2 metres, I'd say, in the ground. It's actually a really good producer considering, like, the
It's-
leaf to pod.
Yeah,
sort of
like the size of the
ratio.
pods in the pot and
Pods,
I
are
don't
about
know.
that long.
That long?
They're like
Six?
pinky finger length and size.
yeah, what, about 6 or so centimetres? About a centimetre or so wide.
They seem fairly thick.
Like they
They-
feel solid.
yeah,
They feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're a solid, no air almost in them,
Yeah.
like a miniature squished in jalapeno
Yeah.
or something.
Well, I want
Perhaps
to try
it's
one.
a
Yeah, I know.
rather-
Enough talking.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The Serrano.
Serrano. Soft.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's very thick flesh, but sort of soft.
Like a kiwi fruit texture.
Yeah.
The
Sweet.
Jalapeno's fairly thick, but it's crunchy. This is like pear,
Yeah. That's a
Sort
good
of like the-
description.
a soft pear
Yeah.
or something.
With
like
the,
the
the
texture.
thin skin of the
Yeah.
outside and the
I've
soft
never
flesh
tried
underneath.
one like that.
Surprising. I was expecting like a capsicum-y, a
Yeah.
real capsicum flavour, but
But
it's
don't you
not.
get this
That's so
really
sweet.
sweet? Really sweet.
Real sort of
That's really incredible.
Hmm.
And
burn top back of the top back palate.
Yeah, it's certainly not to take away from the burn because the burn's quite reasonable.
It's
but the
it's
flavour's just staying there. It's really
No
good.
wonder that's so popular.
Yeah,
It's-
you just feel like
you could say apple-ish,
Yeah.
but it's not apple-ish. It's very. They're actually really, really nice.
Yeah.
They don't seem that seedy,
It's-
even though they do have a fair few seeds in it. But that flavour on a salad.
it's really good.
I
Definitely fresh in a salsa, like a dip.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
just
Is it?
fresh in there, like, and it sort of has like a tomato-y type texture where, again, with a bit of the skin on the outside and the softness underneath.
They would be so good in the salsa.
Yeah,
But I
definitely.
love the flavour and the textures. Just
Conveniently, I've just decided I'm making a salsa tonight.
The burn now, it's picking up on my tongue. They say they're about 10 to 25,000 SHU.
Oh.
So they do, which is a bit under a bird's eye. They're hotter than a jalapeno, you reckon?
Oh, yeah, hotter than a jalapeno.
yeah, they
But
are.
definitely more of a residual burn than a jalapeno. So jalapenos I find get hot and then cool down really quickly. But this I've still got some heat around the back.
Yeah, but
But it's really pleasant. Oh,
it sort of, it came in and it hit the back of the throat, top palate-y thing.
yeah.
And then it just slowly moved forward whilst sort of building,
Yeah,
but slowly.
but you still have that flavour, and I like the flavour much more
Yeah.
than the jalapeno flavour.
Yeah.
What a ripper.
That
And
was a surprise.
You were looking for some red jalapenos the other day, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't use those as jalapenos because they don't have that jalapeno flavour.
Yeah. But I have got sort of that Mexican-y type taste hanging around from there. That was really
And
incredible.
it's still going.
Still burning,
it hasn't
yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
The burn's still going, but the flavour, they're amazing.
They are.
All those years you've been walking past and you could have just experienced that.
Right.
yeah. The Serrano, an annum from Mexico. They are sensational.
Delicious little bods.
They are.
Big
I don't know
pods,
if we need like 5 minutes
We'll
more.
come back to
but-
see how long that burn
Yeah.
goes. The
Yeah,
burn
it's still
could
going.
continue for ages. But when I talk,
I can still feel the heat.
you
Yeah.
can, you can
the-
feel that
the
it's
flavour
actually
and-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it in the top of
Yeah.
my palate and my lips.
So, yeah. Well, we'll give it a few minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll come back and they see how they went.
The
Serrano.
Serrano.
Catches.
Gotcha.
Catches.
Hello, and we're back 5 minutes later. Charlotte, Dingo, and the Serrano.
Woo!
Mine's still burning.
Still burning. Still got that flavour. It's like I've had a nice hot taco or some
Yeah.
traditional Mexican food and still got that burn through the tongue.
Probably my favourite non-super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that keen on that jalapeno flavour. I'm really not
But-
that big on that earthy, dirty
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
habanero flavour. But these,
Beautiful.
they're
fresh
really,
and
really,
like-
really nice.
Yeah.
So,
Ha! Well, no, the other way. Like a... There you go. Hey, cucaracha!
definitely see egg on a stick. Whack these in an egg machine with the egg on a stick. They go.
Yeah, and you can
really,
have the
really
egg on the
well,
outside and have that as your holdie.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, I just thought
Salads, salsas,
Salsa.
Salsa, guaca.
anything. It'd give it. It's a nice heat, like lower mid.
Like, yeah, but it's pleasant. I mean, I've still got that heat, but it's not that dirty bird's eye
And
taste
you,
that I
you
really don't like.
realise the heat's there. It sort of comes in slowly,
Yeah.
and then it moves forward,
Yeah.
and it just gently builds. It's sort
But
of
the consistency is so special.
yeah.
Well, I
It's
got
like-
yeah.
Like you said, the tomato, it was actually a good description.
You go.
But the flavour, that
Ooh,
sweetness.
look at that.
Whoa.
Squirt.
So there. Mm. Oh yum!
Oh, look at that. How unfortunate.
Oh, have burning fingers probably later.
Yeah.
Remember not to touch self. But an outstanding, probably underrated. I didn't
Yeah.
think really anything
Yeah.
much of it. Great producer, great flavour. The heat's actually, yeah.
But not everything needs to make your face want to melt off.
No.
No. So
No.
awesome entry point for some people.
Yeah,
if they
or,
wanted
or
to get
just
into
if
it.
you're into growing super hots, to grow something else because, to
I
be
think
honest,
we-
everyone's growing super hots.
I actually think we are selling them in the Mexican pack.
Yeah.
Serrano's there in that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. But check them out. The
Serrano.
Serrano and Annum from Mexico. All right, guys. Thank you for joining in on
Very
that.
welcome.
You're
Love that
welcome.
one.
Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.
We will.